Hi there, and welcome back. We are playing the Great War Scenario 11, which is the battle for Mametz village up there. So, part 4 means we starting turn 10. As you probably remember, we have guys in the German trenches, even one up here, though he's badly damaged and is adjacent to German. So maybe a plan would be to try to evacuate that guy from there and replace him with some other guys. Let's see if we can do that. We have 3 victory medals against Germans' 3 victory medals. They have regained control of both buildings. We had control of that one for a while in the last part, as you remember. We also had another guy there nearby in that woods, but those got pushed back by fire from the building, and it's now residing there, dangerously close to this German machine gun who has them in their sight. So, by that, let's continue with turn 10 and see what we have. Or from the last part we had this card, not good for us. We don't have any troops there. We couldn't use artillery there, but let's hope we get a better card. Okay, so we got another infantry assault. We got that in the last turn, I believe. So this is really good. One thing that's not that awesome is that we need to select one section for this, right? And I have most of my infantry in the center, but that guy I wanted to bring back is actually in the right hand side section. So if I activate this section, those guys will not be, because I have that guy plus 2 other infantry units there. I did, if you remember, advance that guy up here, but then he got a trench foot, so I had to move that back. Okay, but I think I'll go for the infantry assault. I will try to, because those buildings are so valuable. I want to get there, and because those ones gives me 2 victory tokens, so or medals. So we can move 2 hexes and battle, or 3 and not battle. But so I select the center section. I could play that along with advance over the top. Maybe I should do a full-scale assault up here now. Let's do that. I'll pay for the advance over the top as well. So I might be able to actually move yet another hex. So let's see. We start off with these guys in the woods. They will attack or assault the village again, and now we roll 2 dice. If I roll 1 infantry symbol at least, I can jump into the trenches. We did get that, so really good. So these guys, wait a minute, it moved 2, yeah, so it can attack. So he jumps into this trench here, and still he will be able to attack the building. That's awesome. These guys, let me see. Yeah, go for another assault there. So I roll for them too. Hope they will advance 1 hex. They didn't, so they are staying there. Okay, let's take the next one. That will be these guys. They move 2. They can battle. Let's see if they can go go one more. No, they're also staying there. Well, that was not that great. Anyway, these guys I will pull up here. I can put some fire on that guy. Like that. And these guys can actually move too. Oh, wait a minute, maybe I should go there and then close assault him. Yeah, let's see if that guy moves one further. Actually he did, so I will close combat him instead here. That will be good. So we have a close combat coming up there. We will have another close combat coming up on this flank against his machine gun. And now I actually got a guy in this sector. Oh, I got two actually now. So also this card would make sense. Okay, we have one more infantry unit. It's the one back here with a strength of 3. Well, he could be part of the team that I'm planning to exit there. So let's move him 2 and roll if he can go one more. And no, he will not be able to fire anyway. So let's bring him here all the way so he cannot fire or battle. So I will have actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 close combats and 1 ranged fire. That's really something. So let's start on this end. These guys will close combat him there. It's 3 dice. The Germans don't have any card to support his defense. So we roll, got 1 hit and 1 HQ token. He's down to 2 now, these German units. Like that, and let's take the machine gun battle as well. So we will assault him here with 3 dice. And that's 1 hit. He's also down to 2. And I got 1 more of these tokens now. Okay, now for the more important part. Let's start with a let's start with the close combats. I mean, I can direct that fire wherever I suits me the best then. So let's start here. Okay. That guy attacks his mortar team. That's 3 dice. And that's 3 hits. Really good, but they are out in the open still, fortunately. I could maybe direct the fire to get that last one. I get 2 dice, right? But let's see how this goes first. So they will attack with 3 dice also. And he ignores 2 in the fortified building, so he takes 1 hit. Okay, so in that case I'll direct my ranged fire against the lone guy left there, and that's 2 dice and a burst, so he's gone. He's gone. That building is now empty, so this is really critical for the Germans now, because if I enter it, well, I will gain 2 victory medals for that, and that's 6, which is a British victory. So things are looking good from the British viewpoint. So let's discard these. I'll grab a new, well, first of all this card, and then also I grab a combat card, which is espionage. Okay, so we can draw some combat cards from the Germans, and we'll probably not see that in use this time, so I will not explain my Solitaire rules for it. Okay, that was turn 10, the British turn 10. So we'll continue with the Germans. As you see, we can see the card already. That's because we have the Matahari in effect from the last turn. So they have the whistles and bugle calls, and basically what they can do is to activate one unit. Normally they could activate a group of units linked to each other, adjacent hexes, but there are only 3 German units left, separated, so they need to activate one of them. And which one makes most sense? Well, I think this is the least important part now. That's important. He could inflict some heavy damage on me by jumping into the next building and maybe close combating me there. He cannot though destroy me, and I will the next turn jump into the other building, so he cannot defend those both with one unit. So maybe this is still a lost cause for him, right? Then we have this part. I think that's the most important part. First of all, he can move there to hinder the clear path for me to exit, and he could close combat my lone guy there and actually grab another victory medal, and by that probably at least lessen the level of victory I will gain as a British, which I sense is coming. So I will do that. I will activate these guys, move them 1 hex here, and do the close combat with 3 dice. Oops. Hey. And yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. I'm gone. We got the 4th German victory medal. And do he want to advance? I don't think so. No, he stays there. So that was the bugle. Oh, whistles and bugle calls. So we grab the German player another card. He has 4 HQ tokens, so let's see. That's a 9, he will grab more of those. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically it. He has this gas attack, so if I enter a building, he could still force me out one time. So I say it's still not 100% sure this is over yet. So we're ready for turn 11, and we have the recon left, and we have an assault center, and that's exactly what I need actually. Exactly what I need, so I can now activate all my units, battlefield units in the center section. Start with this one. He will move up, he will close combat the Germans. These guys will now enter the abandoned building there. And I mean, I will have 2, that guy is not activated. 2 close combats against that guy and 1 here. That guy is not activated because he's on my right hand side section. And there's no other guys here in the center. So let's start here. So close combat with 3 dice against him there. And that is a hit, and I believe he needs to take one retreat as well. So he's down to 1. And he needs to retreat 1 hex. Let's play the Battle Fury now. So I can follow him, attack again with 1 additional die. So I pay 2 for that. And follow the guy here. And attack again with 3 dice. That could give me my 5th victory medal. Yes, the deadly die, and I also got the HQ token. So that guy is now eliminated. We got yet another of these. We are now 5, 1 more for the victory. And I will actually advance once again. Okay. Then we have the close combats here. Let's start from the building to building. Yeah, it's 3 hex and 3 dice again. 1 hit, 1 HQ token. So 1 down here. He's now having only 2 left. These guys will now attack, try to grab that building too. That's 2 hits and an HQ token, but 2 hits means he's gone. And I gained the 6th victory medal. And I will of course jump into that building, but the game ends here. So that was a quick resolution of this game. Yeah, I got one key point is I got lucky and got 2 infantry assaults in a row, I believe. So I could make big leaps and still attack, you know, and got his buildings real fast there. So, well, there's no doubt who's the winner. I mean, the Germans only have 1 unit left, and that's a badly decimated machine gun pinned down in close combat by these trench raiders here. So, yeah, there's not much to say about that. But anyway, it was a good struggle by the Germans. They collected 4 medals anyway. So a good game to the German AI. And yeah, that's more or less all. I will upload this, and then we should be ready for the next scenario, scenario 12. Okay, thank you very much for watching Almost Solitaire for this playthrough. Hope to see you again, and bye for now. Okay, so for the campaign update, we had both sides at 15 medals as a total. The British now got 6, so they have 21. The Germans got 4, so they have now 19. So we have a slight advantage for the British, but still the campaign is in a draw status. Yeah, so by that, let's get ready for the next one. Bye.